Hello everybody and welcome to video number, I think, 9 of the Smart Force playthrough. Today we're playing Winter Keep. Welcome back to the Shiznit.
Doesn't this thing have a heater? I can't feel my face.
I can feel my face when I'm with you.
It's not my face. Actually, I'm feeling quite toasty.
I remember I thought Jason Derulo and The Weeknd were the same person back in like 2014. Cause they got that similar song, this song I Can Feel My Face, and there is like a song by Jason Derulo that sounds similar to me at least, but I don't remember that song.
They've already gotten past our defenses. Go man the catapults.
Looks like you got yourself into quite a snowball fight.
Quite a snowball fight. I love the accent so much.
The Skylanders have a need for the Illuminator, and I knew you wouldn't be loaning it out to just anyone.
Don't worry your fuzzy little heads. Help is on the way. It's rescue time.
How did he not break his legs? That fall was quite tragic.
So, are they gonna loan us the lady corn thingy or what?
I tell you what, if the Skylanders could take care of those giant blizzard ballers, you'll have the Illuminator with my thanks.
Oh, well,
Blizzard
all right,
ballers.
you might want to salt down
Stop
this
talking about
general
balls.
area first. It's kind of a safety hazard.
Alright, let's go.
There's a blizzard baller pummeling the northern wall, Skylander. Meet me up there and we'll use the catapults to bring it down. Be careful and don't let them target you with their cannons. Don't worry.
Wow, that guy's glitching, but okay.
Gives all else courage. It's a gift from Whirlwind herself. With you and the Illuminator on our side, those Cyclops don't stand a chance.
Oh, you see Cyclops and not Cyclopses. I thought it was Cyclopses, not Cyclops. Yeah, that actually makes sense. I'm not gonna switch, I'm already tech on it. Because it's Cyclop, right? One Cyclop is a Cyclop. So two Cyclops are two Cyclops. Only one S, not S-E-S. Cyclops says. But nah, wait, isn't a single Cyclops also a Cyclops with an S? So then it would make sense to add. I'm so confused. Now I know only I can stop the rain. I really like Countdown. Look at that amount of damage. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, you get why they're using that song or sound music, that music. It's because it's from a level called Aerial Attack, and right now there is an aerial attack on Winter Keep. But nah, that song or whatever you want to call it, it slaps so hard. Dun, dun. Obviously it's just like a remix of Flynn's ship's main theme, which makes sense because Flynn's ship is under an aerial attack, but it's still so good. Dun, 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 dun. No, they paused the music for the story scroll, but okay.
Many years ago, the Winter Keep fell under a curse.
Oh yeah, this is the Whirlwind level, I forgot.
All eternity. Luckily, the Skylander Whirlwind came to the rescue. She enchanted a crystal horn called the Illuminator, which brought permanent daylight to the Frost Elves. Of course, now the elves never know when it's time for bed.
Direct hit.
Okay, the music is back. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I gotta switch. Okay.
Skylander with the speed
Dun, dun, dun,
can activate
dun.
this swap zone.
Up track to attack.
as you all know, my favorite swap zones. Amazing. Okay, that was much quicker. We're destroying it this time. There we go. That was easy. Look at how happy he is. Unswappable. Okay. No idea what that means. I am literally the definition of swappable. I can swap body parts. What? I want to check how many combinations I've done. Not that many. Only 53. We can do better. Wow, I really didn't check any of these. Okay, we're good now. I think. Maybe not. I actually don't care. Let's just keep balling. We ball. Dun, 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 dun. Twist pick. Ah, pickaxe, right. Damn, we got a picture of his ass. I can just pick up enemies. I don't know why I'm wasting my time. Come here. There you go. You. There you go. You. There you go. You. There you go. I mean, who thought this was like an okay idea? I mean, I can just throw enemies and have like a machine gun. How is that balanced in any way? I'm gonna have to switch again. That's always nice. Still doesn't change the fact that Magna Charge is like the least balanced character ever. But hey, let's switch. Alright. Oh, I can upgrade him. Yeah, I knew I could blow the horns. I don't know why it didn't let me do that. But I don't know what it does. Oh, it gives me money. I knew I could blow them.
Skylanders of the fire element are stronger in this zone.
Luckily this isn't superchargers. If you fall down you don't die. But you do waste time, so... I don't know what's worse. Dying or wasting your time. Well, I only found 2 keys. Oh no. No. Where was the 3rd key? Oh, there it is. I completely didn't see it. What? Okay, now we can... Wow, I just didn't see it completely. Ah, the dinosaur. That's cool. I'm probably gonna use that legendary treasure when I get the opportunity. Can I blow them again? Hell yeah, is that like an infinite money machine for some reason? I don't know. Maybe I get a trophy for blowing them like 3 times. I don't know. Blow hard. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I'm now literally the definition of that meme. You know the meme like a girl says, "I wonder what he's doing. He's probably cheating on me." Me at 2 a.m. and then you just put me singing Skylanders music. But yeah, I've finally achieved that in life where that meme is relatable. That's crazy. Who would have thought? Hey, look at us. Who would have thought? Not me. Who knew? Not me. Who's gonna carry the boats? Me. I'm completely insane if you can't tell. I don't know what's going on today. It's just been raining. It's raining, man. Hallelujah, it's raining, man. I'm singing a lot. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. I don't think that's good, but who cares? Oh yeah, we're going on a rainbow. Yeah. I like the Mozart composition in the background. Straight out of the 18th century. But it is nice, don't get me wrong, I'm not dissing it. It's quite chill. Nice.
In the zone.
In the zone. He's doing drugs. That's why he's in the zone. I'm gonna have to switch again, but who cares?
Do something to dig up all this snow. We'll have the key in no time.
I like how she just doesn't have a name. She's just Frost Elf. I don't know why I didn't notice that in my review.
That is Snow Excalibur.
Guardian of the Snow Shovel.
Brought from the stone. That was amazing.
Amazing. Amazing. You know the Nick A30 intro. Never back down. I love the Nick A30 memes. And I like the guy, he just accepts the memes. I like him. He doesn't like get mad over them. But yeah, we're about to switch because it's the way stuff goes. What's down here? An area. Oh, a chest. Oh wow, this will be annoying. Well, whatever I do, I end up there. Unless I go here. Ah, I see. I go here. And with this guy, I go here. And what then? Then I go to the left. Or to the right. Then I go here. And then I go here. Easy. That was quite easy, even though it's like... it looks hard. Alright, now it's time to switch. I'm gonna stay as... what? Okay, we all know who I'm taking now. I didn't even see the elemental change, but okay, let's switch. And the unfortunate part is that I have actually lost my freeze blade head for the regular freeze blade. I have brought my Skylanders with me, as I said in the last video, but when I like checked if they were all there, I could only find freeze blade's bottom, but that is only the regular freeze blade. This is nitro freeze blade. I have his top, so it's still fine. It's just a shame, kind of, because I really like freeze blade, and now he just doesn't have a head. So that's just amazing. But yeah, at least they got the nitro freeze blade. So I guess it doesn't matter that much. But I would still like to find him, because he's gotta be somewhere, right? Like, if he wasn't in the backpack, that may mean that he's still in my home. I kind of hope that that's what it is, but God knows where he can be, honestly. I'm gonna have to check my entire room when I return eventually, in like a week. But yeah, that was easy. Oh man, this really fits with me. 30 armor, hell yeah. See, look how good I look. Hell yeah. I am on a hot streak. I like how the shovel just stayed there. You think that a guy that breathes fire can just melt snow, but nope, we gotta use a shovel. That's amazing. So yeah, life. I don't want to talk about life because it usually just ends up being depressing as hell. But I want to talk about like the cooler part of life. So I've been watching Breaking Bad, as I said last time. I've been playing God of War Ascension. Now I'm recording this immediately the next day, so it's not like a lot has happened, even though this will be an entire week later at least. But still, I watched a lot of Breaking Bad today. I think 7 episodes maybe. I watched 7 yesterday, I watched 7 today. So yeah, clearly I like watch 7 per day, which is way too much. That's like 7 times 50 minutes. What's that? Like 350 minutes, which is pretty much 6 hours. My goodness, I've spent 6 hours per day on Breaking Bad. Hey, but it is worth it. It is fun. So I have watched the 7th episode today, so I've ended it on like an actual rare high note, for Jesse at least. I mean, Hank's policeman like got brutally murdered in like a completely disgusting way with like the explosion and stuff. And I have no idea what's going on Hank's story. That part just confuses me. Who the hell was the Mexican guy? And why was his head on a turtle? I mean, I know he's like called a turtle, but like why? Was he just killed out of nowhere, right? Like what's going on there? I just don't understand. It has to lead to something connected to Walter, right? I really do wonder how long it takes people to find out that Walter is Heisenberg, because I'm pretty sure Hank does find out. But I don't know when, and I don't know if he like finds out and then just like keeps the secret for his brother, or he finds out and just arrests him. I don't know. I doubt that that's the case. Finds out, tries to arrest him and gets killed. I feel like that has a higher chance of happening. But yeah, I'm gonna have to switch, so then after that I'm gonna continue talking. I guess we're playing a lot this Blast Zone. Man, my hair is so good right now. I love the feeling of like having your hair like just washed, and then like when it dries out it's like fluffy as hell. At least my haircut. You know, obviously you can have different haircuts, so that may not apply to you. But yeah, I like this. The problem is I'm balding. Like, it's still not visible. It's only visible when my hair is wet. Like that's when you think like, what's up with this guy? How much hair falls off his head per day? And my answer to you is a lot more than you can imagine, but still I also grow a lot of hair at the same time, so I can't really explain it. But I am not bald, I'm just losing my mind, I guess. But I am quite confident that I will be bald soon. But I'm not worried about that. As I said, I had a buzz cut. It's not like the end of the world. I actually quite enjoy the buzz cut because you don't have to wash your hair. You just like wipe your head. I mean, you obviously wash your head, but still, it doesn't. You don't have to dry anything. You just use a towel for like 2 seconds and it's over. Because I don't dry my hair with a hair dryer. I just like use a towel like a fucking caveman. But I prefer it that way. Because if I use the hair dryer, why am I talking about this as if I'm a girl? I don't know. Because if I use a hair dryer, it just doesn't feel that good, in a sense of my hair. Like the way it looks too fluffy. Then it's like too much. It doesn't look as good. I actually, though, to be honest, I actually don't like care about my looks. I hope you don't get like the wrong message. Was I in here? I don't know. No, I wasn't. I don't really care how I look. Like, genuinely, it's not that important to me. I just wanna be happy, I don't know. But like, anyways, I just wanna be a good person, that's pretty much it. But it's hard. It's very easy to say that, but it's actually quite hard. Like, I try. I'm not saying that I'm some horrible person. I actually do think, if you ask the people around me, they would say I'm like a nice person. But like, it's still hard to be nice, you know, because you never know what's truly right. You know, obviously some cases you will know what's truly right, but there are some situations where you're like, well, this wasn't that wrong, but this person will always think that what they did was wrong, even though it really wasn't. But it's hard to explain it, and I also understand like the other point of view, right? I will never be like, oh, why does this person think this way of me, right? Like, I completely understand why. It's just a shame it happened the way it happened. But anyways, as I said, like, every time I talk about life, it turns out depressing, so let's just leave that there. Anyways, Breaking Bad, so characters. I hate Walt. I just hate him. I don't like him. But he isn't as bad as people said he is. Like, everybody says he... Wait, actually, first I gotta switch. And then we'll continue. Again, I don't know who I've used, so I'm just gonna... I will never, like, memorize... Oh, I haven't used him clearly because he isn't reset. Let's reset him because I'm a horrible person. Yeah, I wanted to say, I will never, like, memorize the fact that Grim Creeper is called Grim Creeper and not Reaper, because why? Why is he a creeper? He's not like the one from Minecraft, so I don't know.
These poor snow rollers are are getting big.
Again, doesn't have a name, just Frost Elf. How did I not notice this in my review? This is something I definitely would complain about. So yeah, I guess I'm now complaining about it. A year later. Bro, it's been a year almost since that video. I remember how hard I worked on that. I really did. I'm glad it's my most popular video. I was always like a bit disappointed that my two most popular videos are like the ones that I made in like literally 5 minutes max, and the fromage, that video, it isn't even mine. It's a 10-second clip from Kid Icarus, right? And those were my two most popular videos. But now my two most popular videos, actually three, I think, I'm pretty sure three, are ones that I actually like worked on, especially that one, the Swap Force review, and obviously the Trap Team review, but the Trap Team review is still not here, but I'm sure it will reach there, not soon, because it needs like almost 10,000 views, which isn't that easy for me, but it will be there at some point. If I keep making videos, if I keep growing, I'm sure people will lean more towards the Trap Team review than the Crash Bandicoot stuff. Though, at the point when this is uploaded, I'm quite confident I will have finished the Crash Team Rumble review. See, it would be really easy if I could call it CTR, but it's not CTR. CTR is the racing game, right? Like you can't mix the best game of all time with Crash Team Rumble. I'm still so pissed off. Imagine if CTR had like the matchmaking that Crash Team Rumble has. I mean, it's still not great, but it's 10 times better. That would just be so cool. By the way, I really like Green Creeper. Right, like the main problem with that, with CTR was the online mode. Everybody knows that. It's a shame they never really fixed it. Everything else in that game though is perfect. Like absolutely everything. Like the character roster, the gameplay is just, it's probably the most fun game to play ever, in my opinion. Right, like you just, the controls are just fun to use if you learn them. Obviously it takes effort, but then, you know, it's worth it. I will always say it's worth it to become good at that game because it's so fun. Why do I have to keep falling off? See, this is what I was talking about, wasting time or dying. Wait, was I back here? I'm not sure. Oh no, I wasn't. Maybe it's not a waste of time, though I'm not really gonna get anything. Yeah, well, I got some gold. That's not nothing. Anyways, third attempt at talking about why did he jump in a weird, what's going on? Third attempt at talking about Breaking Bad. So yeah, I don't like Walter. Like you can tell that he isn't. What's wrong? Oh, thank you, bro. What the hell? You can tell that he isn't like a bad person, right? Like he feels, oh my god, leave me alone. What's going on? He feels regret and stuff. What? Why is that one taller? What the hell? And everybody says he treats Jesse badly, and I'm guessing it's gonna happen at some point. I'm only in season 2. But for now, he isn't that bad towards Jesse, right? Like, he gave him money, he tries to help him. Obviously, he does it for himself as well. But still, you know, he stood up for Jesse when it mattered against Tuco. Tuco was definitely an interesting character. It's a shame he died so quickly. That's my, like, problem. He could have been there more. Well, he was just a fun guy. Just beats, just murders his friend. What the I love when Jesse said, I'm gonna become Tuco, and Walter, actually I don't know if Jesse said that, maybe Walter, but when Jesse was like supposed to become Tuco, and like Walter just asks him, what are you gonna beat up your homies when they diss you? Like I can guarantee you that not a single 50-year-old high school teacher has said the words beat up a homie when he diss you. That's definitely not happened. So that was just funny. But honestly, like, if we're talking about like just that world, like if that world was real, like Walter looks better without the hair, in my opinion. He just kind of fits in. Chill out, dude. I want to get a fucking mitten. Let me enjoy my life, bro. It's not that deep. We're gonna save. You anyways don't know when nighttime is, so enjoy the nighttime while you still have it, because I'm about to kick the ass of that ice golem. But yeah, Walter, I don't know. He's not as bad as people say he is, but I just can't stand the amount of lying he does. Like, it genuinely makes me uncomfortable. I'm somebody who just doesn't like lying. And I can never, like, keep a lie, if that makes sense. Right, because it's just... at least around the people I care about, right? Like, I can easily lie to random people, but, like, when it's, like, important matter, like, if I'm cooking meth, obviously, I would never cook meth in the scenario of having cancer, bro. How do you get diagnosed with cancer and the first thing you want to do is cook meth, bro? What? I just don't understand that. Like, especially like a smart guy like him. Like, cook meth? Really? That's the first thing after being diagnosed? You don't tell your family, you go and cook meth. Now obviously, so you know, I understand his position. He isn't gonna go up to his wife and son and tell them, hey, I'm a criminal, do you still love me? Right? But still, I don't know, the whole lying thing is just, I just feel kind of bad for Skylar, but she isn't the greatest either at the same time. I don't really know what her purpose in this show is, just to make Walter's life more stressful. But I guess it is his fault. And the show is good because, you know, at the end of the day, you can always, like, sort of, like, back down and say, well, Walter, all of the bad stuff he did was for his family. You know, he isn't a bad character. So, you know, it's always nice when a show does that, so that it manipulates you and gaslights you, but nah, he is a bad character. Because if he was doing stuff for his family, which I know he is, but he would see the amount of, like, misery that him cooking meth has caused, with his wife especially. And I mean, his son is embarrassed to even be called that name. So, like, he would see that, and if he really cared about them, he would just give up after some point. Right? Like, obviously, it's fine, he tried it, he killed people, unfortunately. At that point, it's still fine, but after, like, the whole Tuco situation, nah. Because at that point, your wife is really, like, wondering what's going on, bro. You're not telling her anything. How has he found a wife, like, not dramatic enough to complain about her husband literally not being at home, right? Like, the first thing I'm thinking is he's cheating on me, right? How did she not make a huge drama out of that? I don't understand. So that's why I'm not gonna say she's bad, but I also kind of feel like she isn't great, right? She's just a bit confused. But she isn't the greatest either. I really do like their son though. Is the guy actually, like, disabled? Like, the actor? I mean, I don't know if it's disabled, but is he, like, actually diagnosed with something? Because If he isn't, then wow, his acting is really good. And if he is, then yeah, he's just not acting, I guess. But still, his acting is really good. I like it. I definitely like his character, though I would like to be more involved in his life, right? Like, we're involved in all of the lives of people in the series, but like, he gets the least amount. I guess he even gets less than the sister. I haven't... Mary? Is it Mary? I don't know. Like, the sister of Skylar. Like, I really don't care about her. I think she's my least favorite character. I just don't find her interesting, right? Like, what's the point in the story of her just straight up stealing stuff? Like, if that doesn't lead to anything, because currently, so far, it has not led to anything, so it's just like a stupid character trait. Oh, she steals stuff, right? Like, who cares? I mean, obviously the police, but like, you know, I just, okay, she steals stuff for no reason as well. If she had like some reason, then fine, but she literally doesn't have a reason to steal a tiara, bro. What? Right, and also, goddamn, both of the ladies, they just have huge chins. Maybe I'm tripping, but like, I swear, you don't see chins like that every day. Like, both of them, both Skylar and I think it's Mary, but maybe I'm wrong. Like, it's crazy, their chins are just like very amusing for me. Also, Mary just straight up reminds me of my cousin. Like, just like they look alike so much that the first time I saw her, I was like, wait, who does this remind me of? Oh, my cousin, yeah. Like, they are really similar. Melt the ice, up the barrels, up the barrel, melt the ice. Can I jump on that? Nice. Okay. Okay, I'm about to melt the ice. Is there nothing down here? I don't think there is. Okay, let's melt the ice. Okay, who else is there? Hank. Hank is the best character. He's the only normal character in the entire series. And he's cool as hell. He's badass. He killed Tuco. Though, I'm sorry, bro. He wasn't even hiding behind the car. He was just straight up on the floor below the door. If Tuco wasn't a dumbass, he could have killed him. But I'm gonna believe that he is a dumbass because he kind of is. A wee babe in the woods. I've never heard anybody say that. I'm sorry. I like how snowman is used as a verb. Like, go and snowman the catapult. Like, you gotta snowman it. You need to snowman a catapult. What? Okay, we can buy 2 upgrades. That's nice. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Hank is the best guy. Though honestly, he's actually quite smart in the show. So for somebody that smart, I just don't know how he hasn't still connected everything to Walter. Right? I mean, it is his brother-in-law. I actually don't know what that means. Like, we definitely have a term for that in Serbian, but I genuinely don't know what a brother-in-law is. Is that like because they are married to sisters? So like that's a brother-in-law? Or is it like a brother from like a stepdad, like a stepbrother? I actually have no idea what a brother-in-law is. I'm gonna have to switch, but first let's kill these things. Oops. Okay, so who else is there for characters? I think I've covered everybody. Oops, almost died there. Yeah, I think everybody's covered. Ah, this is taking long. So much health, man. How much health does this guy have? Just let me, there we go, fine. Oh no, chompies, oh god. Almost died again. Nice, we survived that. Easy. Okay, let's switch now.
If there's a drill, there's a way.
Did I take the ownership? Yeah, I did. Cool.
Skylanders of the air element are stronger in this zone.
I don't have the upgrade, right? Can I go back and buy it? I think I can. Nice. Oh, I don't have anything. Oh, we're gonna buy all of it. I always prefer the rockets, even though speedrunners use the top path. I just prefer the rockets. Because I'm pretty sure it doesn't change anything and it just looks cooler to shoot the rocket instead of wind. So yeah, now we can just blast through the rest of the level, I think. Hell yeah. You see, they see me rolling, they hating, they trolling me, trying to catch me down, get me down. I have no idea to this day what he says. Does he say trying to catch me riding dirty, or like something like that? No clue, but anyways. There you go, we collected all of the coins. This is a pretty cool gate, I gotta admit. I wanna collect the money. So yeah, I think I've covered... Oh yeah, Jesse has met Jane and they are holding hands. Well, I'm guessing that leads to sex, right? I mean, it's Jesse, right? Like, no way it doesn't lead to sex, right? But they're holding hands, man. I'm so proud of him. One day I'ma hold a girl's hands. Hell yeah. But now Jane is bad as hell. I gotta admit, like, Jesse, like, what an upgrade from Wendy to Jane. I mean, I know she dies, right? I'm not a dumbass. She dies at some point, but still, the fact that he even had a 10 out of 10 at some point, you know, you gotta respect it. He didn't even fumble her. She just died. I don't know if I had like a girlfriend that like loved me and stuff, and she just died. I don't know if I could ever like just get over that, like have a will to find another girl. I just wouldn't. And it's not even out of respect for the girl. Like, it would be easy to say, but I just wouldn't move on, honestly. How did I miss that? Come on. That Chompy is really annoying me. You gotta die, thank you. Thank you. See, the rockets are so much better. Why the fuck would you choose the other path? Look at this. Just eating him alive. I mean, he's glitching, but still. I'm still getting health because the game thinks I'm in the elemental gate still. But that's cool by me. Fuck off, a bug. Alright, bro, chill. I still don't know how Grilla is not level 20. I'm sure I've already said that. But I just don't know. Bro, look at the damage. Oh my. Yeah, jeez. Oh yeah, I gotta collect you. Sorry, my man. Go. 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 What a movement, bro. Did you see that speed? This guy's trolling me. Look at him. Oh, there you go. That's what you get. Hit you where it hurts. Make you feel it, can conceal it. If it breathes, then I can kill it. Come and get it, custom fit it. Hit you where it hurts. I love Exhibit. What's your favorite Exhibit album? I actually don't know. I feel like it could be Man vs. the Machine. I love the, like, I don't know, the weird production. I can't even explain it. It's like a rough production. Whereas Restless, it has better beats, like the best beats, but it has some really funky, weird beats. I don't know. Like fucking You're Right. I just don't know whether I hate or like that beat. I'm kind of leaning more towards hating it, but I don't know. It's a fun song, so I guess it's not that bad. But still, here you don't have that standout beat like you have in Restless. You know, you got Best of Things, X, and You Know, All three are produced by Dr. Dre, of course. Dr. Dre, the master of making hits. So obviously that's why they stand out. But still, you know, though I haven't listened to the entire thing yet. I've listened to some songs, so I can't really judge. I mean, I haven't listened to Man vs. the Machine. I have listened to Restless a couple of times. And as I said, the three Dr. Dre songs are my three favorites. I'm just a sucker for a Dr. Dre beat. Let's not die here. Oh, I died. Well, that's the first death today. That's a shame. What's the element? I think Earth. I'm gonna switch to Earth. Alright, he has a hat. I don't know when that happened, but I guess it's fine. Die already. Does he have the third move? He does. Yeah, he isn't reset, but he, again, like, he just isn't upgraded, so who cares? Right? Yeah. Actually, he does have quite some upgrades. I like these blocks. They're cool. Okay, so what else has been going on?
Forecast calls for 100% chance of snow.
Oh my god, cringe. God of War Ascension. I don't know how to feel about it. I feel like it's not as interesting as the other games I've played. I mean, I've played the best games, to be fair. But right, like, you know, I don't know. Like, it's sort of too similar to God of War 3 for me to, like, just enjoy it that much, because it just feels like a worse version of God of War 3. And God of War 3 is definitely going to be my favorite. When it comes to the Greek games, because it's just too good, right? Like, there's no way God of War 1 or 2 or Chains of Olympus or Ascension or the other, or Ghost of Sparta. Right, like, there is no way they can beat God of War 3. How do I get rid of that? It's not letting me use the red color. I may be just an imbecile, but I don't understand what's going on. How do blue and purple give an orange? My god, this made no sense. But Ascension just isn't that interesting. It feels very Uncharted type of game. Like, there's a lot of, like, platforming and stuff, and, like, action things. There's still a lot of combat, but I mean, again, it's the same enemies, right? Like there are the bugs, I guess, and the boss fight against Orobus or whatever the name is of the guy in the temple that has like a head on his ribs. That was a really good boss fight. Like a really good boss fight, even for God of War standards. That was really good. Like, I gotta admit, that was really fun. But there isn't a lot of that. And the story just doesn't... I just don't understand what's going on, right? Like in God of War 3, you just know you're there to kill people. Here, what am I exactly looking for? Like, I'm trying to break the bond with Ares, but I'm also trying to kill the Furies. Like, I'm just a bit confused as to what's going on in the story, and in my opinion, a huge part of God of War is the story, right? And this story just doesn't seem that interesting. Like, I haven't played or seen a lot of God of War 1 and 2, but from what I've seen when it comes to the story, they seem very interesting, but nobody ever said anything about Ascension, and now I kind of know why, because it's not that interesting. It's not bad, it's still, honestly, it's still a good game, right? Like, I'd take it over Swap Force, but it's not as interesting as Swap Force. I guess the problem is it's just like a weaker God of War 3, right? That's the thing, and it just doesn't feel right with me when it comes to the fact that this was released after God of War 3, right? Like, how did they go backwards? I know that the whole point of the game is to go backwards, like when it comes to the story, but it just doesn't make a lot of sense how they like made a worse game. I mean, it was always gonna be a worse game because you don't get to fight Zeus or Poseidon or Hades, but it's, come on, you can do better. But I'm still enjoying the game. Right, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't like it. I've played like 6 hours of the game. I'm gonna try to get the platinum trophy. That's definitely my plan. But that may be a problem because I'm streaming the game, the frame rate is a bit horrible. So any like even remotely challenging trophy would be quite bad. But the good thing is I don't think there are any challenging trophies. The most annoying trophies are like the ones that you collect. There really isn't any. You don't need to beat the game on Titan, so that's, you know, easy. Right, like I'm definitely gonna beat the game on hard. Obviously I'm gonna get stuck in some places. Like the boss fight that I said was really good. It was also really hard in my opinion. But I still beat it in like 15 to 20 minutes. Wasn't like a big problem, but it was still like quite clear that it was more difficult than the other things I've fought. And there are some areas that I just find challenging, but it never takes me too long. I just eventually find a way to defeat the enemies. You know, I've played more difficult games, so it's not a big deal. Oh. Let's do this, why not? Nice. Okay, we're about to end the level. How did they all miss everybody? Die, thank you. Okay, let's get rid of this guy. Let's kill this guy then. There we go. That's it.
Well done, Skylanders.
Nice. The level's done. Pretty good performance as well. I only died once, and that was a pretty lame death by me. If I like focused more, I would have avoided that. Yeah, almost completed the entire level. Wait, I missed a soldier. What the hell? Oh my god, where the fuck did I miss a soldier? Oh, for the love of God, where the hell did I miss a soldier? Where? What the hell? Where did I miss a soldier? What? That's just embarrassing.
All right.
Never mind, it actually wasn't a good performance because I missed the soldier. Where the hell is the soldier?
Not one of your snowplow jalopies.
You know, if you're so concerned about your precious ship shark fin, you could try carrying it yourself!
Hey, I don't participate in the manual labour. I got people for that.
Mark my words, Flynn. The Illuminator will light the Skylanders' way through any blizzard chaos can throw at them.
Well, thanks for the loaner. It's really, you know, shiny. Is there like a switch or something to turn it on?
Nah, nothing like that. You just focus light through it and it does the rest.
Really? Like this?
Wait, Flynn, don't!
Ah, my eyes!
Look at
So
how
this
happy
blinding
he
light,
is.
you know, permanent? Flynn!
That felt very, way too cartoony, but okay, who cares, it's a game for kids. I'm still pissed off about the soldier. Where the fuck did I miss a soldier? How? Because it's a soldier, it's somewhere, bro. How did I miss a soldier? Wow, that's just annoying.
But be careful, Skylander. If the ancient Frosthound really is there, you can bet Chaos's evil minions aren't far behind.
Yeah, I'm gonna go play Superchargers now. Now that I'm done with this. So yeah, as you can tell, I'm really on that channel grind. We will see how all of this goes. So yeah, let's like end this video and then I can focus on that. So again, I don't think there's a lot to discover here.
Hello, Skylander friend. Are you ready to achieve physical
Why can you
perfection in
not
our
skip
world?
this stupid dialogue? I can't even upgrade it. Never mind. Yeah, I don't think there's anything new. Let me just open up the puzzle lock chest because money and end the video. So what are we supposed to do here? Nope. There you go. Easy. Took a bit of focus, I'm not gonna lie. I actually had to like focus on that, but hey, we did it. That's all that matters. Marshall matters. Okay, so next time we're not gonna have that long of a level, plus we got a Mesmeralda boss fight, a great boss fight. Let me see, do you have anything? I don't think he does, right? Yeah, no, he doesn't. Okay, never mind. Sorry for bothering you. Hey, yo, there's a gift. Oh my, there's a gift. Barra. Hell yeah, we got a gift for being awesome. Nice.
Big gaudy horn. It completely clashes with my paint job. The things I do out of the goodness of my heart.
Yeah, it's a travesty, all right. Wait, what are we talking about?
Ah, never mind. Let's just go find this frost hound and hope that the magic inside this unicorn horn gets us through those blizzards. Ready when you are, Skylander.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Thank you all for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.